Alright gang, so I was supposed to talk about this topic about 2 weeks ago, but unfortunately I got really sick, and as you can still hear in my voice, I got a little bit of mucus in my system, so bear with me on that. I'm apologizing because I don't know how I got sick, and I know you guys want the daily uploads, but unfortunately I am not Superman, but I am trying my best. Now, in case you guys didn't know, today's video I'm going to be talking about the pink sauce lady, and you know, this situation where apparently she's gone completely broke. Now, I'm pretty sure other creators have probably talked about this, but hey, I've been sick and I still want to talk about it. Now, according to Dexerto, as we can see in this tweet right here, they do indicate that she has recently started a GoFundMe with a maximum goal of 100,000 to help get justice for the pink sauce. Now, I want to say this before I get into any details or reading any articles. I've never tried the pink sauce. From the moment it went viral, what was this, last year or the year before? I thought it was disgusting. Like, it was literally a sauce that a lady from TikTok, a literal TikToker, made from what, in her bedroom or her garage, uncertified, uncleanliness, non-FDA approved. Like, who was consuming this? Who was actually buying a food product from a TikToker and actually putting it in their own bodies? I don't know. It just, like, even the color itself just looked completely off to me. Like, how many goddamn preservatives or additives or food coloring options you gotta add to make your sauce look like a bottle of Pepto-Bismol is crazy to me. Like, I truly just did not understand what people were thinking and what the hype was all about. And I heard people even got sick off of eating this sauce. Like, duh, you're purchasing random pink sauce from a TikToker made out of her own kitchen and shipped to you via USPS, the US Postal Service. Like, what? You know what? I'm not gonna get mad. I'm not gonna get upset. Let me just calm down. Now, according to Dexerto, this is their official story about the situation. They say Veronica Shaw, aka Chef Pie, went viral in 2022 thanks to her brightly colored condiment called pink sauce. And they say, as we already know, she started promoting this on TikTok, and I guess the buzz and the hype started growing, and she saw the opportunity to take her product to the next level and started selling the sauce out of her own home. And they say this move was highly criticized by her customers, some of whom complained their sauce had spoiled in the summer heat, among many other issues. So of course, like I said before, some of her customers got sick, and I assume this is because not only was she making this out of her own kitchen, no proper PPE, in a non-sanitized area, non-FDA approved, but also because she was probably shipping this through the USPS, National Postal Office, in the middle of the summer. So of course, like, some people would definitely get sick. But as some of us already know, as the hype and the buzz grew and a lot of revenue started coming in, she actually got the opportunity to put her product on real life brick and mortar shelves from places like Walmart with the help of a company by the name of Dave's Gourmet. Apparently they're an already established pepper hot sauce company who partnered with Chef P, or Pie, however you say her name, to manufacture this sauce in a more professional and clean way and sell it to their already affiliated partners. But apparently none of this worked out, as she started a GoFundMe page because according to her, she's broke, and on the page she's currently raised about $25,000. And this was made by her, Veronica Shaw. She says, "Hi, my name is Veronica Shaw. I am the founder of the Pink Sauce Company, one of the most viral sauce sensations of 2022. As a young entrepreneur with big dreams, I followed my intuition and went forth toward my dreams to create something new. I made a few mistakes on the way, which led me to trust a company that is trying to take everything away from me. That being, I guess, Dave's Gourmet, the company she initially partnered up with to sell to Walmart after she blew up. She says they lied to me, they are not paying me, and are not being transparent about records. I've tried on multiple occasions to try and come to one accord with them, but they refuse to reimburse me for marketing expenses that I spent on my own funds towards. I've been silenced and financially sabotaged. I'm a single mom and I do everything for my kids. Right now though, I don't even have enough money to buy my kids food on my own. My mom is on disability and has been giving us $20 just to get by on a daily basis. School is a few days away and I haven't been able to get my kids clothes or anything. I'm currently facing an eviction that has gone into default, and the sheriffs can come to my door any day now. I need legal help. They're refusing to pay me the royalty that is owed to me. I don't know what else to do. I can't give up. I need help. And as we can see, donations have poured ever since that day, and a lot of them don't seem to be in support of her. Some people saying, "You should be ashamed of yourself, please hide under a rock and go away. I'll be reporting this donation to get it revoked. Also, just get a job." Somebody else said, "Attention idealists and those poisoned by ignorance. This woman is far from a genuine person, nor is she someone to be trusted or to be thought of in a positive light. Anyone right now who's thinking of her positively must 100% acknowledge that it's only because of an appeal to emotion. I'm not sure what that is about. That's a pretty long donation, kind of shitting on her. Somebody said, you're not special. Restaurants are always hiring for cooking positions. Maybe try it for a week to see if you like working class vibes, chef. Another person said, hi, chef, did you figure out what the FDA does? Perhaps you should have taken in the constructive criticism instead of rejecting it and becoming arrogant and condescending. I only donated to type this comment. You are not special. So clearly there's some past drama that I don't know about that is surrounding this lady. I don't know what she did to upset the general public like this. I do know that her sauce was already shady to begin with and I was never gonna buy it. Somebody said she sold barely edible poison with no accountability whatsoever or took criticism so absolutely deserved. I hated how she went on that talk show and everyone shamed the woman that called out her sickening slop. But I will go on and read a statement from Dave's Gourmet, basically rejecting everything she just said. And this was in email exchanges. They say, Dave's Gourmet has adhered to the terms of the agreement with Ms. Shaw. We disagree with Ms. Shaw's allegations. Dave's Gourmet has paid Chef P over $120,000 to date, and it continues to make all payments as due on time based upon the terms of the contract. They also said, we've offered to reimburse Ms. Shaw for her lawyer's time to go over the terms of the agreement and how it relates to the payments that were made to Ms. Shaw. She indicated that she's open to an amicable resolution of the dispute and the parties are in discussions. Now, being that I'm sort of ignorant to all the drama that's been surrounding this woman for the last year or so, and the fact that she says she's broke, and Dave's Gourmet says she's been paid out over $120,000, which I'm inclined to believe. Based on the reactions of the general public, she doesn't seem to be like a trustworthy person to me, and she apparently has made people very sick, so I'm assuming she just squandered the money. She got a whole bunch of money in a shorter period of time, and she just didn't invest it in the proper way. She probably bought expensive cars, clothes, bags, like people typically do when they receive this much money that they've never received before in their life. Now, I just started watching a little bit of Pyrocynical's video on this pink sauce debacle, and what's crazy is I'm learning that the sauce actually had milk and mayonnaise at the same time inside the sauce. And apparently, you know, obviously milk should be stored at cool temperatures. If not packaged right, it could lead to very dangerous bacterial colonies developing inside, and that could lead to botulism, which is very bad for your health. Obviously, you don't want that stuff inside your body. But wow, I didn't know that. Holy fucking shit. And by the way, I mean, mayonnaise also has eggs inside of it, so yeah, that's another thing that can contribute to bacterial colonies, as dairy in general spoils very fast. And according to Pyro's video, this was a hidden ingredient that she did not make aware to the public.
Now, the biggest concern around pink sauce is that it contained milk, and milk, if not packaged or preserved properly, could easily lead to botulism. I don't need to go into detail, but that's very, very bad. And there were also some discrepancies, like there were ingredients in the product that actually weren't on the back of the label, like for example mayonnaise, which is pretty important to include because some people are allergic to that. And then surprisingly, this is really going to surprise you, some people actually got food poisoning from the pink sauce and had to be hospitalized. I know, after everything I just went over, it's actually, I'm so shocked and surprised. And then others that actually bought it and they didn't get botulism, they basically just said that the product smelled and it appeared like completely rotten.
Honestly, man, I'ma just have to say, like, this is what you get for buying shit from an actual TikTok. Like, why would you risk your life, your health, your everything, your well-being, just because you want to buy some trendy food product from a non-FDA approved random ass woman who went viral over the calculated ass TikTok algorithm? Are you literally putting your life, your health in the hands of a Chinese owned and operated algorithm that has been proven at this point in time used to destroy the American public? Like, we all already know this and people are still falling for this. Listen, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but you don't need to be a conspiracy theorist to say, maybe an algorithm used to rot and destroy and degrade the mental health of the youth in America probably should not be a source of my food recommendations. Maybe that should have been a thought. What's also more confusing is the fact that she actually thought that only medical products, right, have to be FDA approved. She didn't realize that food products also have to be FDA approved. So I'm thinking she thought it was perfectly okay for her to sell this food product to people without any kind of certification because of that gap in her fucking ignorance.
What do you mean FDA approved? I don't sell medical products. The pink sauce is not a medical product. The pink sauce don't contribute to your health. I never said that. Did I?
You see, these are the people that you're actually buying stuff from on the internet. These are the influencers, the public figures who are going viral, getting hyped up, releasing shitty ass products that people are buying, and then people wonder why they get sick or severely harmed from a person who doesn't realize that the FDA stands for Food and Drug Administration. Like, I'm right now, I'm too sick to even get too hyped up. I can't even, like, you know, be as fucking angry as I want to be, but it's just like, all you gotta know is that I would never do you guys this dirty.
I see what you're doing, it's amazing and all. I'm a supporter, but I think you should look into this. Take this step. Did you research this? Did you check out your packaging there? Versus trying to tear down my business and my livelihood.
All I'm hearing is this girl has no form of accountability. Listen, girl, you're the one who created the product. You do the research. How are you gonna try and put the obligation of research onto the customers? My nigga, that's like me going to Walmart for, I don't know, a generator or something, right? Expecting it to work. I buy it, bring it back home. A flood happens, lights go out. Then all of a sudden, as soon as I try to turn the generator on, fucking pulling the crank back and forth, next thing you know, I start hearing all kinds of rattling inside the system. I put my ear to the thing to hear what the fuck is going on, and then it explodes and I die. Like, bro, is that my fault? I know that sounds a bit extreme, but like, my guy. The responsibility of making sure the integrity of your product is safe and sound for the customers is on the manufacturer, you, the business owner, not on the customers. And what's crazy is the fact that I'm seeing Kyrie Irving, he donated $24,000 to the Pink Sauce GoFundMe because he believes this entire story. Like, I know Kyrie, 24,000 is nothing to you. You're getting like, what, 60 mil a year? But my guy, bro, this woman is a legitimate scammer based on everything I'm learning right now. And she's selling bacteria-infested sauces that got people sick. Like, she doesn't deserve this money. The only victims in this situation I see are her kids who are suffering because of her negligence. Anyways, I don't want to make this video any longer. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. I really didn't know this Pink Sauce lady was this terrible of a person. And again, apologies for the voice, but it should be cleared up soon. Anyways, like the video, share, subscribe to the channel if you're new and you like daily content, reactions, topics, and discussions about just viral and trending stories. And that's what I basically do on this channel. Anyways, new video tomorrow. Peace out.